A good design can be powerful. It can really help people work together.
It caters to the way they work, their behaviors, their environment.
A good design enables people. In its best case, it can enable the transformation of an enterprise.
A good design from an enterprise perspective really helps them meet their business objectives.
Good design really can influence, and I think that's a big part of the way that we think about our solutions.
We have a little saying here at LDS, a great design is neither under-imagined nor over-engineered. And I think that's really true. A good design should be innovative, and it should be fresh, and it should solve problems that I might not even know I have.
We approach the design process in a very different way. It's a holistic perspective. It factors people, it factors strategy, it factors technology.
Our approach to design is all about delivering business value while delighting the end user. And that's not easy to do inside the enterprise. People inside the enterprise, consumers of enterprise solutions, expect consumer-grade experiences. People expect these solutions to work at work the same way that they work at home.
People expect their solutions to be compelling, engaging, fresh, visual, simple, interesting. It's a commitment of their time and energy, and the design really has to justify that.
They don't separate their experiences inside the organization versus outside the organization. The solutions have to be powerful enough to pull them. We cannot push solutions on them.
I don't want to come to work and have to experience poor interfaces, slow response time, ideas of design that are unattractive. I don't want to have to adjust. And I think that those types of consumers, who are now really everyone, they don't view that as a positive, as a plus. They view it as a baseline expectation. And our job inside the enterprise is to just give them that.
Our designs are people-centric. We go to great lengths to keep the end user, the constituent, in the center of the equation.
We think about constituents as who they are. They're people.
People have values, people have concerns. They've got all kinds of deep human dimension that needs to be cared for as you're thinking about a design of a solution, and the better you understand that, the better design you can achieve.
With the constituent analysis we do, we put a face to our end users, be it the demographics, be it the geography, the motivation. We involve them via focus groups, via surveys, via one-on-one sessions, and we constantly ask them, what would make your life easier?
We go to where our users are. We try to experience them in their environment, in their habitat. We've donned the hard hats and the fireproof suits, and we've shown up on the refinery manufacturing fields, to understand where are these people and where do they work every day and how do they stay connected.
We go to a lot of effort connecting the idea of business strategy to design and design to business strategy.
Our designs have a very strong line of sight to business strategy. That's the constant theme in what we do.
One of the hardest things to do is to make business strategy real when we're in design, to make sure that that line of sight really has a meaning, has a tangible impact on where the design travels. Otherwise, design just flounders. It's a set of good ideas without any real place to go.
The design process at LDS is really collaborative. We truly look at ourselves as partners with our clients throughout a project.
We don't have any interest in pulling the rabbit out of the hat, 6 months from now, 4 months from now. We want our clients to see the solution evolve. We want them to feel that they participated in it. We want them to feel that they own it.
We go out of our way to bring a lot of different stakeholders into the design process. That's not easy, but it really does make a big difference.
We think that the design is fluid. We don't think we're right. We try to find where we're not right, matter of fact. On a weekly basis, we engage with our clients, with stakeholders on their project teams. It's an enthusiastic participation because it's fun and it's interesting, and at the end of the day, they really do get to see their vision come true.
There are a lot of companies that'll bring in a solution and deliver it and walk away. But at LDS, we work hard and carefully to organize these big ideas of the program. So that way, long after the solution's been delivered, that solution's still delivering value, working for you.
Our job is to not only get the solution up and running, but to make sure that it pays back, with the return on investment that our clients expected.
We constantly stop and ask, can the solution be governed with the organization and the skills and the capabilities that organization or enterprises have?
We're not providing something out of the box. We want the experiences we're designing to reflect the organizations that we're designing for. We want the end user to feel like the brand is speaking to them the way that the organization itself wants the brand to speak to those end users.
You put a good design just ahead of where people are today, and it moves people to a new place. When we can have design pull people to a place that they weren't at before, and to make those behaviors almost commonplace, I think that's the sign of a great design.